Happy Sunday, Scallywags, and welcome to another Brazen Coalition game stream. How are we all doing? Who have we got in the chat this evening? Good to see you, Ed, Chinron, Baz, with the hypes. Are they all wonderful hypes emojis too? Dockside, gone too soon. How are we all doing? We have got a awesome stream for you with some awesome new guests on the stream. But before I introduce those, I must introduce my co-host for this evening, and we are joined by Gareth, aka Charging Badger. How are you doing, buddy? It's been a little while.
Yeah, it has been a couple of weeks, hasn't it? Yeah, I'm good. Getting sorted for the end of the year, as it were.
Busy time for you, I imagine.
Busy time. We've got 3 more weeks to go, and everybody knows what time of year it is. Everybody wants to be finished, but yet nobody is allowed to finish.
Yeah, always the way.
It's that last uphill struggle before.
I think the supermarkets have a lot to answer for this, because Christmas has been in Asda's heart since September. So everyone's been like,
Pretty much. There was Christmas stuff before there was Halloween stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Plink, good to see you. So, let me introduce our awesome guest. First guest, we are lined up with Birds and Pair of Dice, who's a wonderful Instagram content creator. Definitely go and show them their stuff out. I'm going to put the links in a minute, chat. But yeah, Lucy, if the folks at home don't know who you are and where they can find you, where can they find you? What have you got coming up?
Hi, so as he mentioned, you can find me on Instagram or also TikTok. I'm quite active on both of those. Hopefully I'll be active on Twitch at some point, but I'm not quite there yet. As for upcoming events, I've not got any at the moment. I mean, last weekend I was at Axion Now's 10th anniversary, which was absolutely fantastic. But on the lead up to Christmas, things are maybe a bit quieter, but hopefully I'll get to do some more things in the new year.
Awesome. Yeah, definitely check out Bird's content. Is incredible. And we are joined by someone I've been wanting to get on stream for a little while, and each time we've tried to, for whatever reason, the gods of fate have decided we're not allowed to play on the same game, so something must have gone right for us this time. But Enks, how are you doing, friend?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm finally I'm thankful to be here. But yeah, I'm Enks the Viking. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just going to say, yeah, I'm really thankful that you're here as well. We've been trying to get a game in for months, it feels like, so really glad that we managed to get
it seems like something would just get thrown in. I think the last time I just straight up lost power.
Oh yeah, I think all of your I don't want to exactly say where you're from, but I think where you were from had no power. So that was like, unfortunately, can't stream. Which, yeah.
Yep.
But
yeah, I'm Enks the Viking. You can catch me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, now TikTok at Enks the Viking. I don't really have much coming up. I'm just kind of doing the same, just leveling out the rest of this year, trying to relax and survive, and then the new year, hopefully, is going to bring some fun, crazy shenanigans.
Yeah, nice. Can I just say, that playmat is chef's kiss. How good is that? Let me just zoom in quickly. How beautiful is that playmat, chat? It's incredible.
So, this is a Jankmat's playmat. I actually won this from Trying Casually Games.
Oh, we love Trying Casually.
They were doing a giveaway a while back, just basically for a Fallout set. And this is a custom 1 of 1.
That looks so
that I
sick.
won through them. Yeah, so and I love this playmat.
Yeah, it's incredible. Yeah, right. Well, let's get into the game. We are playing all Typal decks this week, which actually happened to be a happy accident, but I'm very excited to. But so, Lucy won the spell table roulette. So if you would like to introduce your commander and kick us off, Lucy, we'll get this game on the road.
Yeah, so I'll be playing Elenda the Dusk Rose. She's a vampire knight, and so the type that I'm playing tonight is vampires. The game plan with this is to just try and get her as big as possible. She gets a +1/+1 counter when a different creature dies, and then when she dies herself, she makes however many vampires equal to her power. So hopefully I'll get to make loads of vampires, but we'll see. I will draw for turn. I will play a swamp, and then I will pass.
Groovy. Okay, folks, so I'm playing a partner pairing, but a fair one. This is Trynn, Champion of Freedom, with Silvar, Devourer of the Free. This is somewhat a internet meme deck for me, because it's a deck filled with humans, all to be sacrificed to our feline overlord. So that's the plan. We're going to play typical Mardu shenanigans. There's some reanimation packs in here, and there is... I have to get it organically, but there is a infinite combo with Abdul Adrian and Reanimate, or Animate Dead, where I can make infinite humans to feed my hungry kitty. So we'll quickly draw a card for turn. We will play this swamp and then pass to you, Gareth.
Thank you. I am running Chatterfang, which is a huge disadvantage because none of you are playing Forest.
I'm sure you have ways to correct that.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Not at all. It's a fairly standard Chatterfang. Everybody, I feel, knows what Chatterfang does, but for those who don't, he likes to make squirrels. Whenever he sees a token, he thinks that token would look better with a squirrel's hat on it. So for every token, he will make a squirrel. There's a Crater Hoof. I think I am like 85% certain that I took the infect out because nobody likes infect on stream. But yeah, there is a Crater Hoof one. So I will draw for turn. I will play an Underground Mortuary, which comes in tapped, and Surveil 1. That can stay there. I'll pass the turn.
Alrighty.
Alright, draw for turn. So I am playing Alania Divergent Storm. Now, I don't have any infinite combos in this, but what I will be doing is the first instant, the first sorcery, and or the first otter spell I cast, I can copy it. And so this is a typo in the fact that I have a lot of otters that will do otter shenanigans. But no, I'm going to focus more on the player damage and not the creature damage.
Oh.
But we will we'll play a mountain for turn and pass.
Nice, fair, honest magic.
I'll draw for turn. I will play a Plains. I'll then tap 2 for a Blood Artist. I will also disclose there is an infinite combo in this. I didn't know that was something you were doing, which is just the standard vampire, exquisite blood, sanguine bond.
Sure.
Takes a lot of mana to do it, but yeah.
If you can spend 12 mana, I think you deserve to win the game.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to draw for turn. We are going to play this Plains, tap 2 for a Borrow Signet, and then pass.
I'm going to untap and draw. I am going to... Multiple options. So I'm going to play Command Tower for my land. And then... I'm going to play Sylvan Anthem. So green creatures you control get +1/+1 whenever a green creature enters the battlefield under your control. Scry 1.
I lost to this
I'll
last
pass
night. I was on Mr. Bever's stream. I was on Mr. B's stream, and they had that out playing. They were like Hydra Omnivore, and I kept miscalculating how big the Omnivore was because it had always one more than I realised. Always.
Oh no. I'm gonna draw for turn. I will play this island and then thinking how I want to play this. I'm gonna pass.
I'll untap, draw for turn. I will play a Cavern of Souls. I'm gonna choose vampires, no surprise there. I'll then tap 3 for a welcoming vampire. And then I will pass.
Just a happy little guy.
Yeah.
Draw for turn. We will play this plains, and I think actually we're just going to start getting the ball rolling and bring out the first commander, Trynn, Champion of Freedom. At the beginning of your end step, if you attacked this turn, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. And that's it. That's all I could do. I'm presuming this resolves. I should have asked. There is a blue player.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool. Pass the turn.
Untap, draw for turn. I'm going to play a forest. And then, just because I don't like John doing it on his own, I'm going to bring out Chatterfang. So I get to scry 1 because it's a green creature.
Are you
and
feeling
it
left
gets
out?
Yeah. I wanted to steal your thunder. I'm going to scry 1. That can go to the bottom. On that note, I will pass the turn.
Draw for turn. We will play this island. With that island, I will I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay. I will draw for turn. I will play a plains as my land for turn. I will then tap 4/4 to bring out my commander, Elenda. When she enters, that will trigger Welcoming Vampire, so I will get to draw a card. And then, do I want to draw First Blood? It feels right being a vampire deck.
It does.
You know,
if anyone was going to draw First Blood,
doesn't it? It's on theme. I'm gonna. You've not got flying, John, have you?
Oh, this sucks. See what I did there? Yeah. No,
It's
don't.
only. It's only 2.
It's only 2.
It's only 2. You know.
2. Don't worry.
Just 2 in the air.
I'll be returning the favour. Don't you worry. That's fine. I'll take 2.
I'll pass.
Alrighty. Draw for turn. Oh, that's a cool magic card. We are going to, first of all, though, tap for white and a red through the bar of signet to play an unnecessarily thirsty Thrill of Possibility. And as an additional cost, I'm going to discard 1 Humble Defector.
There is nothing unnecessary about the art on that card.
Draw 2. Oh, we'll play this Exotic Orchard as land for turn. And then we will play tap 1 for a Reconnaissance. So for the high cost of 0 mana, I can remove targeting attacking creature I control from combat and untap it. So it basically removes it. So once something attacks, the attack trigger might happen still, but yeah. Other than that, we're there. So I'm going to then move down to Pound Town. And I would like to welcome Enks to the stream and hit them for free. Welcome.
I'll take the turn.
And I will move to my end step, and because I attacked, I am going to make a 1/1 human, and that will be my turn.
Okay, untap. Draw for turn. I I will play a swamp.
You there, Gareth?
Yeah, thinkies. Sorry.
Thinkies.
I have two options. Don't know which is actually the better play. I think it's this way around. Pay 4 for Essica's Chariot. Get
Ooh.
2 guineas and 2 squirrels. So the squirrels are nice and easy because I can go squirrel, squirrel, that. No, that's fine. Squirrel. 2 cats, which I'll artify in a minute, maybe if I can find my pens. They're all green, aren't they? Yes. And then everybody has things. I can't see if John can block or not.
I
For
have
some
a
reason, the spell
1/1
table is
cat
always
food.
really blurry. You have what? Sorry,
A 1/1 cat food.
a 1/1 cat food. Ooh. In that case, then, Enks, I'm going to swing for 4 commander damage at you. I'm afraid.
All right.
Welcome to the stream, buddy. You'll get beaten up by both hosts.
I'll pass the turn there and just, regret my choices.
Otters have long memory, I feel.
I'm sure they do. They're very tricksy.
Well, I don't know how I feel about getting beat up. So we're going to do something about that. I'm going to top a 3. I'm going to play a propaganda.
All
So
right, yeah.
creatures can't attack me unless the controllers pay 2 for each creature they control that's attacking me. So, pay
nice.
taxes.
Yeah.
With that, I will pass the turn.
Okay. I will untap and draw for turn. I will play a swamp as my land for turn. I will then tap one swamp for the Ozolith.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good magic card.
It is good. And then I want to do. Oh, I've dropped one of my cards on the floor. I've found it again. That's fine.
George. Sorry.
Have you got any flyers, Badger?
No, just some high tree dwelling squirrels.
Or I will send 2 in the air at you this time.
That's fair.
And then I will pass the turn.
Groovy.
It's only not fair when John does it. We know this.
Yeah, it's... Oh, finally, it worked. Right. We're going to untap, we're going to draw for turn. How big are your squirrels, Gareth?
They are 2/2s.
2 2s.
They are 2/2s, and my cats are 3/3s.
We are going to...
Oh, I should have tried one like 4 times.
We are going to tap 5 manas to bring out my other commander, Silvar, Devourer of the Free. This is a 4/2 with a Menoche, and I can sacrifice a human to put a +1/+1 counter on Silvar. It gains indestructible until end of turn. Time for punches, and I did promise that I'd come for you, Lucy, so Trynn is coming your way.
How big is it?
3.
3. I will take that. 3.
Awesome. Then I will move to my end step, and I would like to put a counter. I'd like to make another cat food, and I will pass to you. I don't think someone's missed a land drop. I might have missed a land drop actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have missed a land drop.
I don't know, because I'm only on. I haven't missed one, and I'm only about to play my 5th.
Yeah, but I'm on 4, and that's why I've missed one.
I missed a land drop.
I'm going to play a Rogue's Passage.
Oh, we can't. We're not doing chat chaos today. I'm afraid, Chinron, but we are doing it at the end of the month, I think.
It's funny that he should say that because I'm going to pay 2 for Rampant Growth. And then 2 for Insidious Roots as well.
It feels like cheating. I'm not sure. Is that cheating? I feel like it's cheating.
So I'm going to go look for a land. Basic land card. So there you go. 1 forest onto that field tapped. And shuffle. Chatterfang should be there. We go. So, what to do now? Lucy, how many creatures do you have on the battlefield right now?
That feels like a
A
threatening
total
question.
of 3, but only 2 that can block.
Oh, the 2 blockers. John has weird cat food things.
I have 2 cat foods and a kitty cat.
And a really grumpy Silvar.
Do not say that about my precious baby.
It's clearly been sprayed with the water bottle far too many times. So, do I want to go to Punchies? No, I'll pass. I chickened out, chat. I'm sorry.
You should be sorry.
Yeah. We are going to tap red and a blue. And I'm going to cast Expressive Iteration.
Oh,
So
that's
look at
a
top three.
beautiful one as well. You have such nice
Yeah.
cards and playmats. And getting jealous.
So this deck is actually my partner's deck. It's the first deck that I ever built her. It's her like introduction to Magic.
Oh, nice.
So I get to exile 1, put 1 on the bottom of my library, and put 1 into my hand. So what we are going to do is I'm going to exile this land. I put this into my hand. And then I'm going to put this one into the bottom of my library. So let's see what we can finally do with this. So I'm going to go ahead and finally play that land for turn. So I have an island, so it'll enter untapped. Gotta go away. It didn't entirely go the way that I wanted it to. So I will go to my end step. I'm going to discard this Twin Inferno. And then I will pass the turn.
That's a spicy
Yeah.
card too.
Mm.
I love a good Twin Inferno.
Tap. Roll for turn. I'll play a Plains as my land for turn. I will then 2 to Demonic Tutor, search my library for a card, put it into my hand, and then shuffle.
Oh,
Bear with me.
you two with your lovely cards.
We need more Patreon followers so that John can have pretty cards, everyone.
It is Christmas, and I do take it in a size booster pack. So.
That one. Yeah, so that's going to go to my hand. And I will shuffle. Got 4 left. What enchantments are out at the minute?
I have a reconnaissance.
Silver Anthem
And has the propaganda.
Feels like a return to dust.
Never. You've seen the deck list. That's not fair. You can't just...
I can also see the mana.
Yeah. Well, maybe I will not do that. Then.
You can't ask questions like, "How many enchantments do you have when you only play in white?" Because there's only so many things it can be.
I'll save it for later. I will. Oh, actually, no. I feel like I do need to attack Enks because they're the only one I've not attacked with the flying vampire yet. So I will pay 2 so that I can attack you with my welcoming vampire.
We've all been
2.
welcomed.
You've all been welcomed.
Aggressively
now,
so.
I feel welcomed. I feel welcomed by the entire pod right now. Is it 2?
Just 2, yeah.
Just a friendly 2.
Just a friendly 2. And then I'll pass at that.
Alrighty. Right, we are going to untap, upkeep, and draw. We are going to play a land from a time when Gareth and I played Magic the Gathering. Tainted Field from Legion, I think that one is.
I want to say yes.
Did you feel that
My
in your back?
encyclopedic knowledge died when I had to do grown-up things.
Do you have a swamp, Gareth? You do, don't you?
I do.
I don't know why I said I can produce 2 black anyway. Double black, and then 2 for a Massacre Girl, known killer. So this,
Ooh.
yeah, this is a big ooh. I better make sure this resolves. Because it's stinky. Does it resolve?
Is that the... It's not the original Massacre Girl.
It's not
Let me
the
just- I
original
need to
Massacre
double-check
Girl.
what-
This is the one.
I just
that
need
it-
to check again what it does. Creatures you control have wither.
Yeah. And
Okay.
then creatures, if they have toughness less than 1, draw a card. So, it draws a card if people block, basically, because creatures have wither, and put that many -1/-1 on instead of actually dealing normal damage to them.
Yeah.
Cool. Does it resolve?
Yeah, I'll let it resolve.
Yeah. Okay. Gareth, you are not the only one I've not hit with Trynn, correct? So Trynn is coming your way.
Do you have untapped mana?
I have 2 untapped mana, white that I can put into my Boros Signet.
Hang on. You know I have a 4/4 Squirrel, right?
Yeah, I've got a reconnaissance. And also, I might want to sacrifice a Trynn to Silvar once the damage is done. I don't know. I can't do that, but I'm making my own rules up. That's not how this game works. That's not how this game works.
I don't know which strategy works more. The fact that he tells me which plans he wants to go for, or the fact that he like messes up the plan to confuse me. Is it the confusion tactic or the overconfidence? I'm not
Up
sure.
to you. You can block if you like, but I do, as you astutely said, have 2 open mana.
I'll take 3 commander.
Yeah, I was totally bullshitting.
And I fall for it every time.
Gonna move to end
I
step,
didn't actually
make
fall
a
for it
cat
every
food.
time.
Pass the turn.
Really, like you wait till I get like an extra squirrel job. All I'm saying, you wait till I get squirrels. Is that you done?
It is.
Right, come on, Chatterfang, make some squirrels. Then sacrifice said squirrels just to remove Trynn now. That is my goal in this game. By a
You're
forest.
overestimating how attached to my humans I am. They are cat food.
The problem being is that the left or the right side of this board is really terrifying when things start getting sacrificed and dying in terms of Elenda.
That's true.
Elenda's gonna come out of nowhere and actually like.
Oh, I forget.
It's gonna be bad.
I actually forgot Elenda might trigger from my stuff. Whoops.
Oh, she will. Yeah, I know. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, whenever
The
any
first
other
2 or 3
creature...
times I played Elenda, yeah, I didn't realize that it was every creature that dies and not just your creatures.
Right. The big question now is, do I help?
Help who?
Do I help Elenda?
Oh, right.
I want to.
Yeah, this might have been a bad deck choice. Whoops.
When you read out like about sacrificing humans, I was thinking, yeah, nice.
Yeah, you do you, Bay. You go off.
Okay, we're going to play 4 and tap the Rogue's Passage and make Chatterfang unblockable.
Oh, excuse me.
And then... Chatterfang's going to go your way, Lucy, I think, for 4 commander damage.
Okay, I will take the 4.
And then...
Unless there's any shenanigans.
No, I don't want to sacrifice my squirrels to make Chatterfang bigger yet. I'm just trying to think what I want to do second main, if anything. Yeah, I'll pay 2 and play a Silvar Caryatid. It's +1/+1, but then scry 1. Might be useful, but no. Pass the turn there, sorry.
Okay, we will go ahead and just tap 4 for a Storm Kiln Artist.
Oh, I love Storm Kiln Artist.
So yeah, so whenever I cast an instant or sorcery, I can make a treasure token. With that, I'm going to go ahead and pass the turn.
It works with copies as well. Which is
Do
really...
what?
It works with copies, not just casts. Which is really cool.
Oh, yes.
Because I have definitely busted that in Stellarly so many times.
Yup.
I'll tap my Cavern of Souls just for a colourless to play a Soul Ring. I will then tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to play Olivia's Wrath. So each non-vampire gets -X until end of turn, where X is the number of vampires I control, which is currently 3.
Cool.
Alright, well,
I have
that was...
responses.
Okay.
It feels bad, but I suppose Elenda's going to get bumped up anyway, so I'm going to sacrifice 3 humans to Silvar to put 3+1/+1 counters, and I may as well sacrifice Trynn as well to put another.
Yep. That will trigger my Blood Artist 4 times.
That's cool.
So you can lose 4 life just because you're on the most out of.
After all the counters I just gave Elenda, what bullshit is this?
I'm trying to put everyone on an even playing field.
I'm joking. It was totally fair. Right. Cool. Have you got responses, Gareth?
Nope.
No. Okay.
No, there's nothing I can do.
Okay. For each creature that died, for every creature that died, I will draw a card for my opponents because they would have died with less than 1 toughness. So I definitely draw 1 from Enks. Do you lose any creatures, Gareth, or not?
How much are they losing?
There is
-3,
-3.
-3. So yeah, both the cats will go.
So I'll draw 2.
And both the squirrels will go.
I'll draw another 2.
Oh, hang on. Just let me double check.
I'll put these back just in
Yeah,
case.
no, there you go.
Cool.
So Gareth, you can all lose life for however many creatures you had that died. So I think Gareth, you'll be losing 4.
I am losing
Enks,
4.
Yeah, and then Enks, I think it's just 1 creature that you lost, isn't it?
I think that someone else should do, because I was the only creature with bargaining here.
It's what? Yes, 1. So you lose 1 life for the Stormkiln artist dying. And yeah, lovely. What blockers has everyone got now?
I've got a 4/6. No, an 8/6 that's got -3 counters on it. An 8/3.
Is that including the -3/-3?
Sorry, so not
till end of
8/3, 5/3, and a 1/1
Yep.
currently.
5/3 and a 1/1.
I should have tapped all of my things to crew the chariot before they died, but I didn't. So I am open, apart from Carrieted.
Cool. Seeing as you swung at me with your commander last time, Badger, I will send Elenda at you. She's a 10/10 with lifelink.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That is a thing that happened.
That is a thing. She's feasted. She's got her counters now. She's yeah. That'll be that.
Right. Okay. I think we need to just take a step back. So we'll draw for turn. You're gonna play this mountain, and I think so. 10 is what we're saying, yeah.
Yep.
Right. Okay. So first thing we're gonna do is play this Mortify to kill Elenda.
It kills her. It doesn't exile her.
Destroy.
Okay.
Yeah. So you will get the trigger.
I like
Do
this.
I want that to happen?
We need like a Badger approves GIF for chat.
Oh yeah, it could just do like a stamp.
I will tap 1 to play Rebuff the Wicked. I will counter target spell that targets permanent I control.
Oh, no one expects the rebuff for Wicked.
Boo!
Yeah.
Boo!
Yeah,
Those
decidedly
tricksy vampires.
Decidedly boo. Right, okay. What do I have that could help? I don't want to take 10.
Just leave blockers up then, it's fine.
Yeah, I can confirm,
both
John, it's not nine.
both humans and cats famously don't fly, so you know.
Elenda doesn't fly.
Oh,
It's
Elenda doesn't fly.
It's just the welcoming vampire that flies, you know.
Oh, okay, maybe I'm panicking over nothing then.
Yeah, she's
I
just a
disagree.
10, and it's not a big deal.
Okay, I believe you. I am gonna tap 3 mana for an Urza's Incubator, naming humans, and then because it costs 2 less, I'm gonna cast tap a white for a Moonblessed Cleric. When Moonblessed Cleric enters the battlefield, I may search my library for an enchantment card, reveal it, put it on top of my library. And this is just because I don't know what's in here. I've forgotten, and I want to see if there's anything that can help. Maybe that. It's a fun card. Maybe that. Oh, that's actually what I wanted, and it was right near the top. Into the Pit, which is a new card, and it's cool. But we'll see if we cast it, and I'll read it then. But it goes to the top of my library until then. I would like to not attack, because I am a coward at heart, so I'm going to pass the turn to Gareth.
Okay, untap. Draw for turn. That wasn't helpful. Okay. I'm going to play a Dark Moss Bridge as my land for turn. We're going to have to... 3, 4, 5. We're going to play Primal Vigor.
Okay. I forgot what that does.
If one or more
Say
tokens
it.
would be created, twice that many would be created. If one or more +1/+1 counters would be put on a creature,
this the
twice that many
global
would be
one?
put on. This is the
Say,
global
we're
one.
gonna be are we friends now? Like that sounds
Kind
like
of.
it's gonna be good for me.
And good for me.
I feel like stop
And
hitting
good
me
for-
for 10.
And good for Enks if they can get their commander out, actually, because they could make lots of Otters. Because are the
See, my
copies
secret,
different?
my secret evil plot is that if I make Lucy scary enough,
True.
Lucy has made themselves scary enough.
I'm just increasing that threat level. On that note,
Did you pass with that?
Oh, yeah. Here we go. This is why I love blue players. I thought you would respond.
No, he's tapped out.
He's tapped
He's
out.
not got any.
They are tapped out, yeah. I missed
That's why
that. That's a propaganda
Yeah,
up
Yeah, no,
there,
I'll
not a
pass the turn.
spell. Apologies. I got all excited.
Oh.
Is
I'll
that the
pass
end
the
of your
turn.
turn? Right, I'll pass.
It is the end of my turn.
Wait. Okay, what does Primal Vigor say?
So if one or more tokens will be created, twice that many are created instead. If one or more +1/+1 counters would be put on a creature, twice that many are put on instead.
Okay. So we are going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna play Big Score.
Nice.
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 So I'm gonna discard a card. Draw 2 cards, create 4 treasure tokens. handful of gas, and I don't know what to do. We're gonna discard this thrill of possibility. So that's 4 treasure tokens. And 2 cards. Really, I'm just trying to get some plans back on the board. Since someone decided to kill my treasure machine.
It was. I think that was pretty
No,
hard.
it wasn't personal. It was not personal.
Right. So 4 treasures. And then that goes there. So what we shall do is I'm going to cast Island. And then I'm going to go actually stack all of these treasures, have my island for my commander.
Awesome.
And then we will pass turn.
I will untap these things. I will draw for turn.
Lucy, you're flashing your hand.
Oh, whoops. I mean, you already knew one of the cards in it anyway. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For a Sorin, Grim Nemesis.
That was the flashed card. That's cool. I don't know anything else.
That's fine. Oh. 6 at the minute. The counters is just for creatures, isn't it? Not planeswalkers. He won't get extra on him if I do things, will he?
It says
No, it's
+1
just creatures.
+1, so yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's a shame it doesn't work
What
for -1,
creatures-
-1.
What creatures have you got at the minute, John?
I have a Moonblessed Cleric, a Silvar Devourer, the 3, and a Mask Girl. I feel like I should be responsible and let you know that if I make Silvar block and indestructible, it will reduce the number of +1/+1 counters on Elenda because they deal damage with -1/-1 counters.
Wither. How big is the Wither?
The
A
Wither.
4/4.
4, yeah, 4.
So I will downtick Sorin by 4, so he will go down to 2. His -X ability, which is he deals X damage to a target creature, and I gain that much life.
You need to just
And
chill
I'll
out.
target.
I'm going to sacrifice Wesker Girl to Silvar so you don't gain the damage. No, okay, counter.
Okay.
I'll get 2
I still
counters.
get the count.
We get 2 counters.
You do. So Elenda's now a 12/12.
Silvar is a 10/8 indestructible currently.
I will go to combat. I will send Elenda at Enks. So she's a 12/12 with lifelink.
Okay.
Poor Enks.
May I ask some questions?
Yeah.
What the hell? Are you
What the hell,
Again,
lady?
it's not personal. It's not personal.
are you
I can't go there. I can't go there. So you know.
are you gonna go and pay her too? Did you already do that?
Oh,
Oh.
that is a good question.
Yeah.
Yes, I will.
Oh, I thought we had you.
I'll gain 12. Yeah. I will pass at that.
Okay. I feel like the Otters and the Squirrels need to band together with Demon Kitty here to take down the tyranny of Elenda.
The animals need to take down the vampires, is what you're saying.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Right, we're going to tap 3 for Into the Pit. I may look at the top card of my library anytime, and I may cast spells from the top of my library by sacrificing a non-land permanent in addition to paying their other costs. I would like to tap this white into borrow signet for a white and a red. Then I'm going to tap for a black, and I'm going to cast a Copper Coat Vanguard. Each other human you control gets +1/+0 and has Ward 1, and Alesha, who laughs at fate. This is a 2/2 first strike. Whenever Alesha attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on it. And raid, the beginning of your end step, if you attack this turn, return target creature card with mana value less than or equal to Alesha's power from my graveyard to the battlefield. And then I would like to move to combat Aruni, and surprising probably nobody, I'm going to send Silvar at Lucy.
Oh. I haven't sent Elenda at you yet. How could you?
You are on 55.
How big is Silvar?
You are on 55. 10 currently.
How big is Silvar?
10.
A 10.
10, 8.
Oh, a whole 10.
A whole 10. I do have Trixies as well. I'm just going to...
I was going to say, can you sacrifice things at instant speed to make it bigger?
I can, but that isn't the Trixie thing. I've got Reconnaissance, which means I can untap it at any point during combat.
Okay.
What's the top of my library?
I will say no blocks.
Okay, cool. Take the 10. And then, before we leave combat, I'm going to remove Silvar from combat.
If he removes from combat, does he not do the damage then?
So
how does that work?
So combat's a weird one, and I only know this rule because of Reconnaissance. So it has a start of combat, where you start of combat triggers effects, then attack triggers, then declare blocks, damage, and cleanup, which is when things on damage on creatures happen, and that's the point of where I've removed. So it's after the damage is done, but before you leave combat. Which is
there's a similar one you can...
The shenanigans point.
Yeah.
There's a similar one you can do with Garner, Bloodfist of Keld, where you can attack with everything, and then sacrifice everything to also get the card draw. I think that's how the I think that's her ability. So I used to take advantage of that one a lot.
I'm going to move to my end step, and because I attacked this turn, I can return target creature card with mana value less than or equal to 2, which will be Humble Defector. And then I will pass.
Okay, untap. How do we feel about squirrels?
Generally, pretty good.
I think they're great.
Yeah. I think they're nuts.
I wish there was more of them right now.
I'm going to play Undergrowth Stadium.
That's it. Don't know why that sounded threatening.
So I'm going to pay 5 for Deep Forest Hermit.
Nice.
Deep Forest Hermit is a 1/1 with Vanishing 3. So there's my 3. When Deep Forest Hermit enters the battlefield, create 4 1/1 green squirrel tokens. However, Primal Vigor will double that to 8. These all also 8.
Oh, Gareth, you are sounding a bit robotic there. Is that just on my end? Is that just on my end, everybody, or is that weird on everybody's?
Oh.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
You're back! Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, you went...
Yeah, everything just started going like super robotic, so...
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, I didn't know if that was just me then. I was like, what is going on?
I think it was
Dude,
Discord
it was
in
all the
general,
squirrels,
because I was trying to tell Gareth he sounded robotic, but then I think that in itself sounded robotic, so nobody heard what I said.
This is exactly it.
So
I
Discord.
think
Anyway,
my
Garrett's
strategy-
making like 24 squirrels.
Oh, 24. Okay.
24
Am I
squirrels.
correct in my math?
That feels like a lot
Is your-
of fodder for Elenda.
So
I wish I'd
Well,
taken
'cause-
Olivia's wrath.
I
with
bet.
24
makes-
squirrels,
Yeah.
so 2 with a 2 and a 4, I get 24 scrying triggers.
Scry away,
Uh,
baby.
I don't need it right now, but it's something that could use those 24 squirrels. No, go to the bottom.
Do you run the Warden of Isengard Pippin? I think it is in that deck.
I've got the food Pippin, but not the other one. But I should probably think about it.
I run the other one just because you can sacrifice food and it gives all of the scrolls that you would just create haste and +3/+3.
Yeah, that would
That's
work.
pretty good.
That is pretty good. 1, 2. Do I want that? How badly do I want that? No, because Elenda's going to take me out from commander damage, so I don't need to care about that right now. Definitely not. 4. We've done 4 so far. No. Yeah, that can stay there. There we go. Okay. So everything's still got... Oh, and also squirrels, you can try get +1/+1 from the hermit. Green +1/+1. They all get +1/+1. So Chatterfang gets an extra +1/+1. Chatterfang is now at 5. I think I'm going to make Chatterfang unblockable. And send Chatterfang at you again, Lucy. For 5 this time, please.
Okay.
Only half of what you did to me, in fairness.
Back to starting life total.
Achieve goals. I will
It's
know
like
faster.
nothing happened, you know?
It's like
We're back at the
nothing
start of the game.
happened.
We're all friends again, right?
I feel so great about that right now. I think I'm done. Yeah.
I think I'm pretty close to being done too. I'm hanging by a thread here.
If I can get my humble defector to you, friend, I will do so.
Okay, so let's see. Now that we have Elenda or Alania out, we're gonna do some fun things. So I'm gonna cast Pearl of Wisdom. That is 1, and I'll do that for 1. So extra Otters, so it costs 1 less. I draw 2 cards. I'm going to copy that with Alania. So I am going to draw 4 cards. How big is Elenda?
It's a 12-12.
Ugh.
12.
But just a bounce spell away from being a 1/1.
You know what's harder to block than a 12-12 with lifelink? 24 individual squirrels.
They don't care about otters right now.
Just saying.
They don't care about
Like,
otters. Otters
she
are
doesn't
friendly.
even have menace, or there's no evasion. Like, you can block her.
You don't hear
So
about
I'm gonna
the
tap one
Elenda
more.
killing Emrakul, do you? It's always squirrels.
It's always the squirrels, yeah.
I'm gonna
The real reason the
consider.
Eldrazi fear us.
Do I
I
want
do
to
think
draw
it'd be
that?
quite
That
funny
would
for
be
flavour reasons
funny.
if I just put an Emrakul in this deck.
Okay, I'm gonna draw this. We're gonna try and deal with some Elenda shit here. I'm not gonna be able to do it either. Choose a 12-12.
Yeah, it's a big. She's a big girl.
I'm gonna tap 3 and play Flame of Anor.
Nice. Okay.
What artifacts do you have, Lucy?
I have a Soul Ring and an Ozolith.
Forgot about the Ozolith.
That Ozolith is kind of rough, yeah. So yeah, let's go ahead and I'm gonna destroy the Ozolith. I'm gonna do. What other creatures do you have on the board? You have a Blood Artist, and you also
Blood
have.
Artist and a Welcoming Vampire.
Let's go ahead and kill the. So destroy the Ozolith, kill the Blood Artist. And then I'm going to copy that spell. I'm going to draw
So
2
I've got a
cards.
few triggers. So obviously Elenda will get 2 more counters. Blood Artist will trigger, so you can lose a life and I'll gain a life.
Okay. And then we will. Let's go ahead also kill. I'll go ahead and also get rid of your Soul Ring with the Flame of Anor.
Okay.
And then I will go to my end step and discard a shit ton of cards.
Classic blue.
Yeah. Damn, I have to get rid of 5 cards, but it's okay because I have an idea. I have plans. Probably not gonna make it to these plans, but I have them. So I'm gonna get rid of this Ogier. Just gonna get rid of this Flame Blast, Booming Blast. Okay. That is me.
Alright.
Your turn.
Sorry about that. I will untap and draw for turn. I am gonna uptick Sorin by 1. I'm gonna reveal the top card of my library and put it into my hand. each opponent loses life equal to its converted mana cost, which will be 5.
Oh.
There's a nice exquisite blood going to my hand.
5.
This makes me sad.
Sorry.
I'll get over it, don't worry.
I won't. I'm emotionally wounded.
What do I want to do here?
Only I could make my squirrels have lifelink.
Do I want to play that yet? Maybe.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, use the flowchart. Does it affect Badger? If yes, don't play. If no,
It doesn't. I'll play Exquisite Blood. Whenever an opponent loses life, I gain that much life. Just trying to think how much I want to clap back at Enks. I don't want. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that like you just.
I can't get through the squirrels at all.
Hooray! Good squirrels. Well done.
What have you got again, John? What's going off over there? What have you got that can block?
I've got everything that can block anything that's not a flyer. So I've got a Coppercoat Vanguard, Alesha who laughs at fate, Humble Defector, Moonblessed Cleric, and Silvar who is currently a 10-8.
10-8.
10-8. And Elenda is what, 12? 13?
14-14 at the minute.
14-14. So even if I wanted to kill Elenda, I would have to sacrifice all of the humans to do so.
Okay, that sounds good enough for me. So I'll send her at you for 14.
Okay.
Whilst I've declared that as a combat, I am going to pay 1. I'm going to let you gain some life. I am going to X Swords to Plowshares your Silvar.
You filthy. I wasn't even going to block with Silvar. Alright, fine. I can't even do this in response. You know? Yeah, sure. Brutal. Okay, but I do gain 10 life, as you aptly said. Which...
Exactly, it's friendly. It was to help you out.
Right, I would like to block with my Moonblessed Cleric.
Okay. Will it die?
It will die, decidedly so.
Yeah,
What is the Moonblessed Cleric?
Moonblessed Cleric is a 4/2 currently.
Do you still have your Massacre Girl out?
My which one? Sorry.
I killed
Your
that
Massacre
a while
Girl?
ago.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, I was thwarted.
I'm gaining 14 life, and then Elenda's going to get 2 more counters.
I know the dark is always the darkest just before the light.
What?
That's what I'm trying to tell myself. I'm so frightened.
Okay.
Right.
I mean, you're on 39 life now, you know?
Yeah,
like,
but I am...
You've got a board state and everything. It's fine.
Go draw for turn. You did say pass, didn't you, I think? Yes.
I didn't, but I am passing.
Oh,
yeah.
Apologies. I thought you did. I'm
That's
sorry.
okay.
Right, okay.
No.
I did draw for
You
turn.
just thought I'd done enough damage.
That's a
It
card.
was one of those stop, he's already dead moments.
Yeah. Alright, okay. Right, I am going to tap Humble Defector, and Enks, I'm going to give you the Humble Defector.
Yeah.
What does the Humbled Effector do
You
again?
tap to draw 2 cards, and then target opponent gains control of Humbled Effector.
Ah. Yeah, that'd be useful. What's the other one like that? Coveted Jewel? But for mana?
Kind of, yeah. What creatures do we have in the bin, folks?
None.
None whatsoever.
I have a blood artist.
It's not going to do it.
I have a lot.
Do you have anything that kills a thing?
I have a Tempest Artist or Angler. I have.
Do you have anything that bounces? Hey, Snogden.
Yep.
Tempest
I
Angler.
have anything that what?
Like maybe bounces an Elenda on ETB or something?
Nope.
No. Okay. We're gonna have to dig.
I have a Stormkin Larness.
You both seem to be ignoring the fact that there are 24.
I
Are they
don't.
three
I
free
have.
squirrels?
I actually have a way to deal with the squirrels. I'm not too worried about the
Oh, okay.
squirrels.
Please tell me you're at least going to let me have my turn first.
Oh, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm not. Just because I've got a response to you squirrels doesn't mean I'm gonna do it right now.
I just wanted to, confirm. My anxiety was triggered.
Okay. So, I'm going to tap for a white for a frontline medic. This has battalion. Whenever frontline medic and at least 2 other creatures attack, creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn, and I can sacrifice frontline medic to counter target spell with X in its mana cost, unless its controller pays 3. That's probably never going to matter. We are going to also tap 4 to play Trynn. It's reduced by 2 from the Urza's Incubator, so my commander tax is sort of paid for there. What's on top of here again? Gonna tap a black for a Zulaport Cutthroat.
Ooh.
And then I am going to move to combat, and I would like to... Oh, you've only got a Welcoming Vampire.
Yeah.
I am going to declare Alesha...
This is what I mean. This is what I mean. Like, the squirrels are far more of a problem.
But if they die, they feed Elenda. I would like to declare Alesha as an attacker, and you are on the most life. I do hear what you're saying about the squirrels. I understand, but you are on 55. So I'm going to declare Alesha as an attacker. As she attacks, I put a +1/+1 counter on it, which will be doubled by the Primal Vigor. So she will be a 5/4 with first strike.
We'll take the 5, I guess.
Back at the end of combat, I will untap Alesha. Second main, nothing. So I'm just going to move to end step, and I will bring back Massacre Girl, Known Killer.
Oh no.
Yeah. She's back. Cool. And I make a human as well. Cat food, sorry. Cat food.
Which you get
Or
a second,
vampire
don't forget. You get 2 of them.
I get 2 of them.
See, I'm so nice.
I won't go that far. I'm going to pass it to...
You heard that, chat.
Hey, Chrono. Won't someone think of the squirrels? There are 24 of them. That's a lot of thinkings.
Right, okay. Lucy, do you have any untapped mana?
Nope.
So, tapped out. 1 blocker. Okay.
Correct.
That feels ominous.
I'm going to pay 3 for Beastmaster Ascension.
Oh no! Oh no!
God.
So can I just say something? If
Yeah,
you don't kill
okay.
me right now, I will get rid of that propaganda because it'll make it easier to kill Enks. Then.
I have like,
I can't get rid of it right
hang
now.
on, I have
can-
all this mana
I have
down
one
here,
more.
but I have a mana dork that I don't call John.
King
and,
of the dogs.
and this Insidious Roots literally gives me like 24 extra mana.
Mm.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But I think what I'm going to do is
Pass the turn.
Yep.
Move through combat. Pass the turn.
Yeah, a little happy. A little.
I'm going to make Chatterfang unblockable.
Of course you are.
Of course I am. How many quest characters? It needs 7. I mean, I don't want to send all 24.
But
Because
it
that seems,
will be
that seems
funny.
overkill.
You don't need to, do you? You
And I
just
don't need to.
attack with
So,
7 to get the trigger.
yes. But I'm going to make it 10. So that gives me then 11 counters on Beastmaster Ascension, so everything gets +5/+5. So there's 10 1/1 squirrels and a 5, 6, 7, 8, and at the minute a 10 unblockable Chatterfang coming your way, Lucy.
Oh no, that's definitely dead, I think.
So commander damage wise, are you on 18?
I'm on 9. I'm on 9 commander damage from
Yeah, you did 4 then 5.
Okay, so
that puts to 19 currently.
so I only need to
can't
do
block
2
it.
more. So if I just tap 1 black and sacrifice 2 squirrels, that'll do 21.
Okay. Are you attacking anyone else this combat, or are you literally just taking me out? Just
That's a good question, because I feel like that would be really mean of me to not at least share the love a little bit. So I'm also going to tap my Caryatid and one of the squirrels. So we're down to 13 that I can use.
I've got Zulaport Cutthroat triggers, by the way.
To pay 2 to send 3 squirrels at you, Enks. Because that should be 15 going your way.
Yeah, so you're paying at 6 mana?
It's for that many, isn't it? That can leave me with 4. I need another squirrel token.
How many have you sacrificed, Gav? Because I've got Zulaport Cutthroat triggers.
I haven't sacrificed any yet, but it will only be 2.
Cool.
So 6 there. Right, I think I've done the squirrel math. Because they're not just 5. They're 6. 6, 7. That should be a 2. 7, 8. So yeah, all of the squirrels are 8s. And Chatterfang was bigger. He might not need to have sacked anything, because 3, 4, 5. That'd be 10, 11, 12. So it'd be 12 from Chatterfang, which would take it to 21 without sacrificing any. So I don't need to sacrifice any. Sorry, I hate squirrel maths. So John, sorry, you get no triggers.
Cool.
So there's enough lethal for Lucy, and I'm fairly certain because it will be. So they will be 6, so they'd be 8, so there'd be 8, 16, there'd be 24 going your way, Enks.
Okay, and you're paying. How many are attacking me, and how much mana are you paying?
I have paid the 6 for the 3
6,
that are coming
okay.
at you.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do it.
Oh, F's in the chat for Enks.
F's in the chat, everyone.
How much life? I know I'm dead to commander damage, but because damage happens at the same time, I will gain that life that Enks just lost before I die.
You'll have gained 24.
I think that's about right. Yep, cool.
Right. How big are your squirrels, Gareth?
They are currently 8/8.
Okay. And how many of them have you got?
4.
Cool. Are you doing anything else on your turn?
Oh, no.
Okay. Cool. This is gonna be glorious. Alright. I'm gonna untap, upkeep, draw. I'll look at the top card to see if it's anything better. It is not. We're just gonna do this. Gonna do this quick and painless. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play a toxic deluge where X equals 12 just in case.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I mean, that even gets rid of Chatterfang at this moment in time.
Yeah, it does. And I have Zulaport, and you have enough to kill yourself, I think.
Yeah, no, I think you've got it.
Whee!
I don't even want to sit and try and maths it. I think you've got it.
Yeah, I got it. Woo!
Yes.
Finally beat Gareth on stream. Yay!
You've beaten me before.
It's been a while.
I'm fairly certain you've beaten me before on stream before.
I'm not sure. I can't remember.
If not, like, real life games more than make up for that.
It has definitely been a while, but GG's. And thank you so much for the games, Enks and Lucy.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
That was quite fun. Thank you.
Cool. Right, so we are gonna call it there, I think, chat. I don't think we've got enough time for another game, so we'll call it early today. So before we sign out and do a bit of housekeeping, Lucy, do you want to go first and remind the folks where they can find you, what you've got coming up, all of that cool stuff? Oh,
Yeah, so you can find me on Instagram and TikTok at Birds and Pair of Dice. Not got any events coming up soon, but I'm quite active on Instagram and try to be on TikTok too, so you can find me there.
Cool. And Enks?
You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and at Enks the Viking. Don't really have anything coming up, but yeah, just drop by, say hi. I am open to taking more games, if anybody's wanting to do some weird jankness. But yeah, thank you for having me. It was a blast.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. It was a blast. We will definitely get you back on as well. I think there's some more slots coming up soon, but we'll get to that shortly. Gareth, do you have anything coming on this week? Or are you still in?
I do not. I'm gonna wait until the holidays start up. I'm gonna try and get some people maybe to do some partners pre-recorded rather than via Twitch, because Twitch seems to be the streaming and also hosting seems to be a bit of an issue with the internet connection. So I might try some pre-recorded episodes of Partners with Badger.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so it is coming. Even if I don't, I will finally get the ones that I need to get edited.
Okay. Well, folks, thank you so much for joining us on this Sunday. We are just a bit of housekeeping, I guess. Next week is our anniversary. It's actually in a couple of days, but because we stream on Sundays, we're going to celebrate next Sunday the 8th, and we have got so many people lined up for some cool games. We're kicking things off. I need to get my schedule up to double check, but I think it's at 11 a.m. We're kicking things off with a full BCG pod at 11 a.m. and then we've got Tristan or Trizzy T joining us at 1, and then we've got Tristan again at 3, and then we've got a CEDH game with the Bird Pod Girl Pod, sorry, I looked at your name there, Lucy, as I said that. Girl Pod MTG.
I was
And
going to
really
be so upset that there was a bird commander face off and I was not invited to it.
No,
But yeah,
Girl Pod MTG. Really pretty MTG. And then some Pauper EDH or PDH to finish the day off. So we've got so many cool games. I'm really excited for next week. So do tune in. It's going to be a banging day. And yeah, I'm going to...
That needs to be an episode we do in the future, to be fair, John.
Bird off.
A bird off.
I would love that. Sign me up for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm pretty sure we can get like 4 bird commanders now.
I bet we could easily.
Yeah, I feel like that's. I mean, there are bird wizards. Let's not forget this. There are bird wizards.
There's plenty of legendary creatures that are birds, and quite a few that are partners as well. So
Zinnia would make a good bird Typal deck, actually. Yeah. So before we go for a raid, I'll just give a quick rundown of the stuff that we've got coming up in December. So next week is our streamiversary. The week after, we are doing some plane chase with Jen and Donnie from the Filthy MTG Casuals. The week after that is our Christmas special, where we are going to do a riff of the 12 Days of Christmas. That's going to be a lot of fun. And then we've got Chat Chaos at the end of the month. So we are filled up until the end of the year, so you will see us throughout the holiday period as well. So if you are unable to spend it with family or whatever, you can still hang out with us, because we like being really nerdy all of the time. All of the time. My wife...
Any excuse.
I
don't even need an excuse.
Yeah. Cool. And with all that said, I think that's everything I needed to say. So I'm going to see who we can raid. It looks like Amy the Amazonian is doing some stuff, so we're going to go and raid them briefly. And oh, crud, that was the other thing. I'm appearing tomorrow, and I totally forgot. And I'm so bad at this.
Oh yeah.
Tomorrow.
Sorry, I forgot too. I'm a horrible co-host.
I'm terrible. I'm the host, I should remember. Tomorrow, I am joining Chrono, Adam GCB, and Cryptic Dingus Egg for some arch enemy, and we are having a Ravnican face-off. It is the guilds versus Niv Mizzet, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm playing a deck I've not played on Spell Table before, because usually it doesn't work well. It's the Atrata known fugitive, and usually it doesn't work because you exile. It's like basically Demir Ragavan, but because it's arch enemy, we've found a way around it. So it's gonna be real cool. Do tune in. I'm really excited about showing Atrata off. It's always so much fun to play. Right, I think that was everything. So we are gonna raid Amy, and then we will catch you tomorrow when you tune in at Chrono Stream, and then next week for our streamiversary. We'll see you then.
Bye.
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 Oh, this is anticlimactic. My stream deck's